There is no doubt that Master Chief is one of the biggest icons in gaming. As the poster child for Xbox, he sits proudly alongside mascots like Crash Bandicoot, Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario. Needless to say, there's no Xbox without Halo. And with 5 mainline games, countless spin-offs, a big budget TV show in production and Halo Infinite on the way, the series has an abundance of epic moments to celebrate. With that said, we're going to be looking exclusively at our favourite moments from the original Halo trilogy. These 3 games are masterpieces in their own right, and we reckon nothing in the series since has ever really come close to topping the brilliance of Bungie's core titles. Well, except maybe ODST and Reach. Before we begin, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all our awesome gaming news, reviews and features. Number 5. Arriving on Halo. Halo 1. When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty? Because if you were, you weren't the only one. When the game released in 2001, Xbox gamers across the globe were left in awe at the beauty of the alien world. Stepping out of the crashed escape pod for the first time and looking up to see the monumental ring is a memory no gamer will ever forget. Not only had a world at that scale with graphics of that calibre never been seen before on console, but Bungie also took a page from Bethesda's book on game design and kept the player locked in small corridors for the majority of the game's opening, making that grand reveal even sweeter. When Halo 4 was released in 2012, 343 tried to replicate the magic of this moment on the planet Requiem, but never fully hit the mark. Number 4. Wake Me When You Need Me. Halo 3. Wake Me When You Need Me meant many things to different people. To Cortana, it meant to alert Chief of threats while adrift. To Microsoft, the allure of more Halo games bringing in fat stacks of cash. And to a 16-year-old me, the knowledge that although my favourite game series would come to an end, I'd always be able to load them up and replay treasured memories from the trilogy should life ever get hard. And you know what? I still do. Other than my emotional ties to the franchise, the legendary difficulty-only ending offered both Cortana and the Chief the ending they deserved, preserving their status as legends while also leaving your mind to fill out the wonderful future adventures they may have. Well, until Halo 4 came along and just destroyed all that and made Cortana some sort of strange love interest for John. Ugh, that Lightbridge scene. Number 3. The Warthog Run. Halo 1. More than any other game in the series, Halo Combat Evolved really focused on open world style levels, and with that a need to rely on transport. Thankfully, the main mode of getting around, the Warthog, is one of the most satisfying cars to drive in all of gaming. Although somehow it was also absolutely infuriating at the same time. The game's final level, The Moor, ended with a race against the clock from one side of the Pillar of Autumn to the other, in a bid to reach the rendezvous point and be whisked away via Pelican to watch the Halo ring explode in the distance with a nice box of popcorn. Okay, so the last bit never actually happens, RIP Echo 419, but the race against the clock, combined with Marty O'Donnell's iconic score, Chef Kiss, and the bouncy Warthog physics led to one of the most intense and downright enjoyable final levels any game has ever delivered. Number 2. Giving the Covenant back their bomb. Halo 2. If players had any doubt by the time they finished the first level of Halo 2, this cutscene reassured players around the world. The Chief is back. There's not much to really explain when it comes to this one, only that the original cutscene from 2004 is iconic, and the reimagined version by Blur in the 2014 Master Chief Collection only improves on the perfection. Let's just relive the moment Chief and the bomb fly out of the airlock. If it wasn't for the risk of demonetization, I would describe the mess I've just made in my trousers. Before I reveal our top Halo moment, it's time for a few honourable mentions. Punching Captain Keyes in his big flood-form face. Yeah. Sir, finishing this fight.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
And the death of Sergeant Johnson.
Send me out with a bang.
I hate you, Guilty Spark. Number 1. The Warthog Run, Halo 3. Here it is, our number 1 Halo moment. The Warthog Run from Halo 3. What better way to round up a trilogy but to mirror the first game's ending, while not only ramping up the stakes but also improving on the original in every single way. After succumbing to the emotional trauma of Johnson's death by Laserface, Bungie needed to end the trilogy with a bang. The final Warthog run to the UNSC Forward Unto Dawn takes you across a surface that is not only exploding but entirely falling apart, with panels disappearing mere meters in front of you, constantly keeping you on your toes and ready to swerve at any second. And just like the original, the course is covered in flood forms, all waiting to get up in your grill and pop under your wheels, causing your Warthog to flip and knock you out. A combination of great level design, a stunning score, and a sense of duty to see the Chief and Cortana make it off the Ark alive propel this moment to the top of our list. And let's not forget the emotional one-to-one John and Cortana share as they leave their lives in Fate's hands.
It's been an honor serving with you, John.
There were so many other great moments that could have graced this list. Can you think of any we didn't mention? Have your say in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe to UNILAD Gaming on YouTube for more great gaming content.